It's the day before Halloween, so I'm excited.
We're going to pick up that brace and we're going to make a pit stop on the way.
To go see Dr. Murphy.
We're going to make a pit stop on the way to see her favorite Dr. Murphy. Drop off a couple of things to him, and they're needing to get a picture together for some article. So we're making a stop so we can make it happen today.
Bye, guys.
Alright. So we're here in Atlanta, finally made it to the orthotics place. We stopped, in Fayetteville to see our favorite Dr. Murphy and drop off some goodies and get a photo op.
My favorite Dr. Lee.
And now she's gonna see her favorite orthotist, Lee, for real. And so, so we just got here, and so we're waiting. This will be a long appointment because they have to cut and fit and all that stuff on her body, make sure. So she's super excited. Show me your current brace. So current brace is, she picked out a couple of those. It's like a couple of different kind of little splotches and that kind of, so you can see some purple. This one is supposed to be, a mixture of all colors of like splotches.
This one's actually called Melted Skittles.
Oh, okay.
Like, this is a different design, but there's one of them, the one that I got this time, you can kind of choose your colors and stuff, but this one is different.
Yeah, oh, okay, I forgot that. The one where you got with the other colors was the one before this one. We'll let you poke in on this little process. It's a cool process.
Yeah.
All right, so Effie, they've at least come in several times and tweaked her brace, and still got a couple of spots that is a little irritating. It's always rough when she gets a new one though. She forgets that, I think. But right now she's not happy. We're gonna get some good lunch though. She's requested Starbucks for something later. We'll see if I oblige. All right, so her new brace, just from the back side. Here, go around this way. You can turn around this way. I cut off. So we're just struggling a little bit. She's struggling a little bit with the hips kind of digging in. She doesn't on jeans, and a lot of times she wears a dress. Turn around. Turn around this way. So you can see. We cut holes just for, the holes are really just for air circulation, so she don't get stinky sweaty too much.
She knows where they are. Now she can stick her
It's so pretty though. I like all that.
It's just really big, cause look. This one goes all the way up to like right here. This one.
Well, she allowed a little bit more room because your hips are gonna grow on this side. So.
My fat's sticking out.
You got no fat. All right, so we're all done. Got a new brace. Show me your new brace. She's taking it off for the ride home.
Oh yeah.
So she got it all done, all adjusted.
She didn't sign it. Okay.
Well. Oh dang, I forgot. That was how much
huge.
She grew from the last one. We'll have to line all your braces up and show the difference.
Yeah, we're almost.
So we'll do it at the end. We'll show.
We'll do that at the home.
Yeah, we'll show.
Don't pass forward.
All right, so we are starving. It's 12:43, so we are going to get. I think we're going to try to go to Farm Burger. It says it's open, so that's where we're going to go.
And then we're going to go to Starbucks.
Yes, we are. She apparently does not need any more energy.
Yes, I do. So we're still in Atlanta, and we found the store, and there were pumpkins for $1 a piece. So.
And our local store sold out yesterday.
Yeah. So look at us. We're just. Yeah. We're gonna give a couple of them to the pigs since they're only $1.
Yeah.
And carve some because it's never too late. And yum candy. Yum. I'll see you guys later. No, I'm a little embarrassed, you guys. We're just carrying around 7 pumpkins in our cart. I mean, it's totally normal day.
I've got a bad buggy. I feel like it's got a flat tire.
So y'all, can you just admire this pumpkin?
Hey, hold that pumpkin.
So big. You guys just almost witnessed a crime. You guys just about witnessed a murder.
Effie's so giddy right now. She starts telling the lady in Kroger what we bought, what costumes we bought.
Well, I'm
excited. She's so excited.
You guys will not know until the next video. Look at all these pumpkins.
Well, if you follow us on Instagram, you've already known. So if you don't,
wait, really?
Well, if they follow us on Instagram, they'll know when we put it out. But if they don't, they won't get to see it until we put the video out.
Oh yeah, so go follow us on Instagram and me because I'll be posting that. It's running over scoliosis. Go check that out.
Watch us on Instagram so you get to see all the fun stuff we get to before everybody else does.
Oh, Okay, guys. So as you can see, the back of the car is a little bit crazy.
It looks a little bit messy.
That's okay. We'll get it out. It's always is.
It's Effie's fault.
No, it's not my fault. But we got our costumes right back there behind my seat, but you will not be able to see them. Not yet. But Carson knows. We gave him a, we did a little game. I'll show you the, wait, no, I can't show you the text message because it says Incredibles on it. Y'all, I just accidentally said it, but like she's gonna cut that out, so.
Oh man, you're a girl.
It says it on it. Never mind.
All right, so we went. So a few weeks ago, we went. No, I was trying to look at some costumes online because I had some Disney points. So it's a Disney.
But the only one that didn't have my size was me.
Yeah. So I could have ordered costumes for all of us, but wouldn't have had the size that we needed for Effie. So she was a little bit bummed. So we're scrambling for costumes this year because our house is in disarray. My sewing machine and all my stuff is already all packed up. And so, I mean, we were planning to be Ninja Turtles with a aluminum pan painted green on our back and green t-shirts, which it is Friday, October 30th, and I have no supplies. I have nothing.
We have nothing, but
I would have had to go shopping this
afternoon. We went to the thrift store and they had them all on the outside, and me and Mom were like...
It was a consignment store. So we went to Farm Burger in Atlanta, in Dunwoody, to eat lunch. It's fantastic. And across the way was a place called Kid to Kid. And I told Effie, I said, oh, that sounds like a consignment store. I said, we should go. And so we got through eating and we drove closer and we went in.
So nice.
These were right there on the wall when you went in. There's 5 of them. And they're all sizes that would fit our family. Me and Effie, well, I will say, they're sizes that'll fit. I'm not really a 4 to 6. Thank God it's stretchy material. So,
and there's a skirt with it.
It kind of helps hide any flaws. So don't judge me. I could have went up a size, but that ain't what was happening. So,
but I was happy, so she didn't want to destroy my happiness.
Effie has not quit laughing and being giddy. So stay tuned to see what we're gonna be.
Better.
Good morning, everybody. It is weekend number 4. So if you haven't been following along, we've got weekend number 1, weekend number 2, and weekend number 3, and now we're on weekend number 4. So in case anybody's wondering why we're doing most of our remodeling stuff on the weekend, the guy that's doing most of the work for us works through the week. So he's here Saturday and Sunday, and we try to get as much done as we can on the weekends and then try to piddle around through the week. You know, crazy farm life and kids are so busy, so sometimes it's hard to get a lot of stuff done through the week. So even though this might take longer the calendar year, it really works out much better for us. So he's been over this morning finishing up sanding off the sheetrock, the mudding stuff on the ceiling where we closed in that ceiling this past week. And so he looks a little bit like a marshmallow right now, but he's almost got that, I think, all sanded off and cleaned up. And Carson is a hot bundle of nerves this morning. He's trying out for the first time ever for 9th grade basketball at the high school. And so we'll see how that goes. He's been playing like crazy and he does love it. He's always played baseball. Wanted to play, just got through playing football. And so he wanted to try out for basketball. So we said, well, I think it's always good for kids to be involved in whatever. So he's doing that. Kids are watching a little bit of TV this morning. So if I can, I'm going to get one coat of paint on that, or primer on that new ceiling and room, see how it looks. And then if he needs to add some more in different places, then he can do that. And then sometime probably this week, I'll probably start painting the walls of my bedroom. So I got to sort of figure out what color I want to paint those walls. So anyway, that's what we're doing now. The glass came in yesterday for our dining room. I mean, all the furniture is still out there, but so these windows, all this is going to be replaced. And I think he's going to work on that this weekend. They're a little bit tinted because it had to be tempered glass, which will certainly help in the summertime and things like that. But they're all, looking at them out in my garage, they're all stacked up in the garage. They delivered those yesterday. So I think he's going to work on that. And then I think if he gets done with all that this weekend, then I think in the dining room here, you know, half of this wall, so this is just an old door probably here, but this room will sort of be almost divided in half, and this whole side will be my butler's pantry. This wall will be closed in where this plastic is right now. The window will stay. We are getting new windows though, and then this will go. This actually has a bunch of crystals to hang on it, and it's actually gonna, I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna be in my dining room, so that'll replace that ceiling fan that's in there. So that's kind of what's on the agenda right now. unless something else changes for him. All right, so all mudded and sanded and cleaned up. I think he's measuring now to put crown molding at the top. Went ahead and took off baseboards. We're gonna be replacing what the old baseboards was with like just some 1x4s that are more straight. All right, so Carson got through the basketball tryouts this morning. He won't know till Monday. He's fairly grumpy.
He's not grumpy.
He's
concerned.
He's concerned. Yeah, concerned. That's a good word. So now we're at a chilly football game. Oh, there goes Cohen. Go, Cohen! Oh, he ripped his flags right off. He got a few yards though. Cold. Oh, buddy, you're so cold. He's cold, Daddy.
You go snuggle with that babe.
Don't pass it. Go, Colin! Turn up! Oh, yay, they win! All right, we got back from the football game where they narrowed out a win. What did they win, by 1 point? Mm-hmm. What, 25-26. So they've already eaten, and then we're gonna see what he's got down here. Oh, look at the crown molding, it looks so good. So good. All right, nothing like waiting until Halloween Day to carve pumpkins. Me and Effie were lucky enough to find these pumpkins at Kroger in Atlanta yesterday for $1 a piece because
he's getting a haircut.
Our favorite Billy's place was sold out because I waited too long. They had plenty at one point, but I'm a slacker, so. Effie wants to show me her pumpkin. They're working them there. How's it going, Cully? Oh, cute, Effie.
Tried something new. It failed a little bit, but I think I did okay.
Oh, man, it's good. All right, so in this wall, got all the trim down everywhere, up, bottom, down everywhere, trim from around the window. This we'd already had down, and I think he's gonna get ready to frame in this opening because the wall will come in here. So we're gonna take all this trim off. So Matt just called and said that Maggie, our pig that's been due to have babies pretty much any time, said she had piglets. And so on the way up here, he just called back and said that there was, she's the one that had a terrible birth last time. If you haven't seen that movie, just click up top at the link and I'll put a thumbnail there so you can go back and watch that. It was a sad ordeal that she underwent last time. And she's been huge, so it doesn't make sense. Just park right here, buddy. So, but right now, he said that there's only one down there. So, she has not been a productive pig. So, we'll see. I don't know. She's still laying there. Maybe she's still in labor. One little red and white piglet there. All right. So, I palpated inside. Couldn't feel anything. Don't see a placenta. So, I don't know. She had some oxytocin. The one baby's doing just fine. So we're gonna let her be and see how she does. The other pig that we have is supposed to be bred. We've known that the boar has been with her 2 times, and he looks like he's chasing her around today. And if that's the case, then she's been bred 3 times with no pregnancies. If you live here as an animal on our farm, you have to be able to produce something. And we cannot continue to pour hundreds of dollars of feed and produce into pigs that are not making babies. It's just the way the world works for us. Maybe different for some people, but for us, that is the way that it is. Effie and Colin were carving pumpkins, and then Colin was helping Roger put up a wall. So we'll go check on them. So we've got the braces up for that wall. So that used to be an opening going into the living room. Now this is where he took all this ceiling out. And he just took that to minimize the mess. He's not even here yet. So this will be where the wall comes into the butler's pantry. Be a swinging door. We're getting ready to go trick-or-treating. Roger's finished up for the day. I don't think he's gonna be back tomorrow. I got the ceiling painted for one coat of primer, and I may work on painting a wall tomorrow and work on some of my furniture around here, and I'll catch up with what they did. The rest of it inside. But we found these costumes yesterday, me and Effie, in Atlanta at a consignment sale, because I was flying by the seat of my pants this year with everything being in disarray. We normally dress up as a family for the last 4 or 5 years, and it's just been a lot of fun. Matt is always jokingly not ready to go along, but typically does. And so the costume that they had for the Incredibles yesterday that fits Matt is frozen, and it is tight. I mean, mine's tight, but I guess she wore it tight so I can get away with it, I guess. But Matt is not excited. So stay tuned and you'll see why. He's gonna kill me. Hey Matt, what you think about frozen?
I know I'm wearing sweats over it.
Can you just tell everybody why you don't want to wear it?
Because it shows off my little package. Okay?
All right. Hey guys, so this morning just got up and got started. We got an extra hour of sleep last night, although at 42 I don't feel like I ever get an extra hour of sleep. I never sleep well. Carson's my little chauffeur again today. He's doing great. No near-death experiences, so we're good. Matt is over turn time today and gonna take a couple of pigs. Effie and Colin are supposed to be home cleaning. Trick-or-treat last night was a big success. We had a great time. Made a lot of good memories, and show y'all. Super proud. Effie's getting her run in today, so she's ran her couple of miles. She's came by me a couple of times, and she came last time coming down a hill, and she had a handful of trash, and so there was a bunch of trash. So I just picked it up. So the trash cans are over underneath that building, so I told her to go over there and put them in the trash can, and she is over there busy as a bee, walking around and picking up every little piece of trash that she can find. That's a good girl. Time. So I came over here. This is a chair I started on. So I have my dining room chairs that look like this before, and I'm painting my table and the chairs more of, it's like a solid off-white. I've kind of distressed a little bit. I don't know if I'll leave it distressed or not. I think I probably will do some of the edges like that, and a really pretty cow print cover to put back on the covers. And so I'm just be over here doing that. The Effie and Colin are over here. I don't know. He's back here, Effie, playing around. Zuzi! Zuzi, come here. I got my little sidekick with me today. Carson's helping run errands. All right, so 2 chairs in. That's my first one. It's got a second coat, and then I got 1 coat on this one. And Zeus is chasing Colin around. Zeus is intact and will be our billy goat at some point, and apparently his hormones are thriving a little bit, and he's been a little frisky, isn't he? Colin, he's trying to chase Colin around. I think Colin smells sweet to him. Colin thought it was cute initially, not so much anymore, huh?
No. Oh, by the way, your water's gone.
Thanks. So I'm over here doing some sanding and some painting on these chairs. Colin's working like crazy trying to get a little table ready. He's been working. He's working so hard to make his mama a little table so that I can set the chairs on and paint and turn them upside down and stuff. Zeus's over here keeping us company. He went for a run with Effie. Effie went for a run while ago, and she said, "Can I take Zeus?" I said, "Sure, if I follow you." She said he was better running partner than Lola. So, got 3 chairs painted, second coat on 1, first coat on 2. They got them sanded down and then painted a coat on there. I'm hoping to get to paint a wall tonight, but I swear it's time. There just does not, they don't make enough of them. We had an extra hour today. So I'm in here trying to throw together some dinner. Had some sweet potatoes in the crock pot all day, but I'm gonna show you one of my favorite things in the world right now. Oh my God! They're out there playing basketball in the garage. Don't look at my messy garage from all my renovation stuff. I sure wish they could get along like this all the time. Sometimes calling screams loud enough, you're not sure that they're getting along, but